Welcome to the Dot Foods warehouse, the fast-paced hub of the Dot Foods world. As North America's largest food industry redistributor, Dot Foods bridges the gap between suppliers and distributors by purchasing truckloads of product and selling in smaller quantities. It's a complex system with lots of moving parts, that's for sure. And none of it would be possible without our dedicated warehouse team that keeps things moving 24/7, 365. Here, you'll find more than 125,000 different products in 3 separate warehouse environments, or temps: dry, cooler, and frozen. In most locations, an employee's time will be divided between each of the 3 temps. In Mount Sterling, however, employees will stick to a single home temp of their choosing. To keep things running smoothly at all times, our warehouse team has to perform several intertwining jobs all at once. Throughout the day, you'll see people loading trucks, unloading trucks, replenishing empty bays, dragging, and completing any other tasks that might come up. As a new employee, your main job will be pulling cases and fulfilling customer orders, or picking. When picking, your onboard tablet will tell you where to go and how much of each product to grab. Think of it like going to the supermarket and checking items off your shopping list, only on a much, much larger scale. As a warehouse employee, your weekly work schedule will consist of 4 10-hour shifts, or 3 12-hour shifts. Over the course of your workday, you'll be picking around 200 cases per hour. Some are pretty light, while others can weigh up to 60 pounds. However, some Dot locations offer a light pick zone, where cases do not exceed 35 pounds. Make no mistake, this is a physical job that will put your body to the test. Think of it like a new workout routine. You might be sore in the beginning, but it gets easier once your body is more properly conditioned for the task at hand. Though you and your coworkers will cross paths occasionally, you'll spend a good amount of your 10 or 12-hour shift working alone doing a highly repetitive job. In the beginning especially, you're going to get discouraged and you're going to make mistakes.
When I first stepped in the warehouse, it was pretty overwhelming.
It's very physical work.
It took me probably about 2 or 3 weeks to really get my body used to that type of lifting.
If you can tough it out, the job does get easier.
By about a month's time, I was doing the same work everybody else was.
Just like any job, there's a lot to learn, which is why every employee goes through a robust training program to master the equipment and perform the job safely and efficiently. And even after training is done, your peers and leadership team are always close by and happy to lend a hand when you need it. Stick with it, and you'll find yourself getting better and faster over time. Before you know it, it will all just click. And when it does, and you start exceeding productivity goals, you'll be rewarded on your next paycheck. Remember, the most successful warehouse employees aren't necessarily the biggest or strongest, but rather those who manage their time well and maintain a positive attitude. If this sounds like you, then you might just be ready to take your first step with Dot Foods. And who knows how far that first step can take you.